This is the Ottawa Senators Outlook. Here is your host, Jack Henry.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Ottawa Senators Outlook. I'm your host, Jack. This is my preview prediction for the Jets game, so let's get right to it. So, the Ottawa Senators are 18-14-2 with a total of 38 points. They are 5th in the Atlantic Division. Meanwhile, the Winnipeg Jets are 25-10-1. They have a total of 51 points. They are 1st in the Central. Let's go to some injuries right now. Michael Amadio did not practice. He's most likely out with a concussion. Linus Ullmark with his back injury. And Anton Forsberg, who is traveling with the team. Ullmark is not. So Zub and Perron were actually on the ice, so that's a bit of a positive sign for the Senators. Hopefully they can come back as soon as possible. And Ullmark, that's a big concern. He's not going to be joining us on the rest of the road trip. And the lack of transparency with injuries has been a very big concern, at least in my opinion. I think they say like it's going to be a day-to-day thing, or they're missing small time, and then it turns out to be a long-term thing, and this could be another example of that. So hopefully Ullmark will be able to be healthy enough when we return back home on January 9th. Anyways, for the Winnipeg Jets, Hayden Fleury, Logan Stanley, and Dylan Sandberg, all three are defensemen for the Jets. Let's get to the stat leaders right now. Brady Tkachuk has 16 goals, Mark Scheifele has 21, Josh Morrissey has 30 assists, Tim Stützle has 28, Connor Hellebuck has 22 wins, Linus Ullmark has 12. So let's go to the team ranks and goals for. The Jets are 1st with 133, the Senators are 14th with 105. Goals against, the Jets are 3rd with 89, and the Senators are 11th with 97. Assists, the Jets are 1st with 221, the Senators are 20th with 174. On the power play, the Jets are 1st with a 32.1, Ottawa's 9th with a 23.7. On the penalty kill, the Jets are 17th with a 79.4, the Senators are 22nd with a 77.3. Penalty minutes, the Senators are 17th with 293, the Jets are 23rd with 323. Finally, on the shooting percentage, the Jets are 3rd with a .129, and the Senators are 20th with a .103. So this is the first of the two matchups against the Jets this season, so obviously it's later tonight at 7 o'clock, and the one in Ottawa is on Wednesday, February 26th. So it's going to be a month, almost 2 months actually, between the two matchups, between the two teams, and I think the Senators are coming off the loss to the Edmonton Oilers, and I thought maybe this would be a way for them to get some rest and hopefully clear some fatigue, and hopefully they're ready to go against Winnipeg, and I think they will be, but I do think the injuries to Ullmark, and if Anton Forsberg, and he might not even be able to start this game too, that's really concerning in my opinion, because this is pretty much a replay of what you had 2 years ago when we were close to making the playoffs when you had Cam Talbot. And Cam Talbot actually played decent for the Senators, except it was just a ton of injury problems with him. Anton Forsberg, obviously, with the double MCL injury in February of that season. So the injuries to both those guys, and you had to rely on AHL guys for the majority of the final 2.5 months of the regular season, really hurt us in a sense. I definitely think that cost us a few games, in my opinion. I do think putting some NHL experience in there, maybe you have a better shot. I don't want this to be a replay of what we had 2 years ago. And I don't think it will be, but again, I just have bad flashbacks to that because we were very close to making the playoffs that year. Anyways, with the injuries that we do have, and based off how Winnipeg's been playing, I'm going to give the game to the Jets, and I think the Senators, I do think they'll be able to put up a fight in this one. I'm not denying that, but the way things are going with the Senators, especially with injuries, and the way Winnipeg's been playing all year, I just have the Winnipeg Jets winning this game. Anyways, I will have a recap video coming out probably at midnight tomorrow, and then I'll have a preview and whatnot for the Minnesota Wild game, and then I'll have that video, the State of the Senate video of 2024, which will be the final video of the year, and that's all I have for the rest of 2024. So, comment down below your thoughts on this game, like and subscribe, but for now, this is Jack from the Ottawa Senators Outlook, and go Sens go!
Thank you for watching this presentation of the Ottawa Senators Outlook. For more of this podcast, click on the videos on the left, and subscribe by clicking on the icon on the right. Thank you.